Hi, I'm Teresa Moore, and I am a Gadget Girl. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm Teresa the Gadget Girl, and today I'm going to share with you the very first thing in your kitchen that you're going to want. Well, at first I thought it was a really good knife and a great knife sharpener, but as I was getting ready for setting up for this shot, I wanted to use this really clean chopping block, and I use this chopping block because most chopping blocks are going to dull your knife, and so you're going to need a good knife sharpener. So although today's class is about the best knife sharpener I came across, look at this. I found on the back side of this brand new cutting board some interesting things, and that is that you should actually, this is from a restaurant supply place, actually from Chef's Toys. I go there because these are my adult toys. But you should actually have a color-coded chopping block for each things that you cook. For example, they say one for bakery and dairy, one for raw fish, seafood, one for raw meats, vegetables and fruit, raw poultry and chicken and cooked meats. Now, can you imagine if you had color-coded chopping blocks that don't dull your knives? And that's what the chefs use, and that's what the Chef's Toys use. But yes, it was from the Chef Toys that I found this great knife, and not knife, but knife sharpener. And I have lots of different knife sharpeners. So the first thing, if you have a chopping block that is not either some kind of plastic, bamboo works good, wood, but anything else, you're going to find it's going to dull your knife quickly. And I found the best knife sharpener. In fact, it's AccuSharp. It's get out of the Stone Age, and normally you've seen knife sharpeners with a roller or something that you can, in a sense, file your knife down, metal knives. But this was the most amazing knife sharpener that I found. You can find it you can Google Chef's Toys, order it online. No, I don't get a cut from it, but I want you to know they have in this thing embedded an amazing little knife sharpener, and here's how it works. It's kind of fun, but it makes the sharpest knife. So you're going to hold it in your hand, you're going to hold your knife. Can you hear that? It's the perfect angle. And that's it. So my other gadget is a 4-star gadget. That means I use it every day, at least 2 to 4 times a day, because any vegetable that you get from the produce, you want to clean off the pesticides. So a nice vegetable cleaner, you're going to rinse it off, brush it if you have a brush. So when you go to slice, make sure you're getting a long, thin angle, slicing probably less than 1/8 of an inch. Position it and push down. Position it, push down. And that's going to get you some thin slices, enough to hold some great dip. So one of the things I learned when I was a young girl, because my mother was a caterer, and so she would have us chop vegetables. So I was the expert vegetable chopper, and knives were important. So I'm going to show you one of the healthiest things that you can do now is to stop eating potato chips and replace your potato chips with carrots. So these are now your chips. And so when you want to reach for a bag of potato chips, you're going to reach for carrots and find some of your dips. Now these are not healthy dips, but it's a way to start shifting to healthy eating and thinking healthy thoughts. All right, so thin slice of carrot, and now your carrot dip. And that's my tip as a gadget girl. Sharp knife, chopping block, thin slices of carrot, no more potato chips, and watch for my next gadget, and that's a potato ricer. Thanks for joining me, and give me some comment and let me know your thoughts about sliced carrots, sharp knives, and what you do to start to eat healthy.